Catching Alaska is back. Everyone that's just watching our live, we are back live again. I had to switch out our cameras. One died, so now we're back. I don't think it's as good quality, but I'll take it for what it is. I think it's just as good. So yeah, we'll continue the live. Welcome to Catch in Alaska. If you're new here, make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, so you can see more fish in action. And welcome to the wild wilderness of Alaska. Let's see if a fish, waiting for that bell right there. Rush the Hunter, yeah! Hello, how you doing? We had to cut out the other live and start it up again. We're waiting for a fish. A nice, juicy fish. Pamela! Hello! The wonderful poet of the channel. You leave some of the coolest comments. Thank you. Look at this color contrast today, Pamela. Boom. Blues to grays to blues. I'm doing good, getting better. My elbow's feeling better, feeling healthier. It's not perfect yet. Still got to be on light duty, but hey, if it works, it works. Now, where's our fish? What a beautiful sunset there. That is gorgeous. Isn't that interesting? The sun was setting over there this summer. Way over there, actually. Now it's over here, and it's what, 2 o'clock? Yeah, the skies today are beautiful, golden skies. I'll be right back, everyone. I am Catching Alaska. Hello. Thank you for watching, and let's wish for some fish. We need some fish. YouTube, what's going on? Got a shaker, no bangers, you're right. What's going on? This is Southeast Alaska. Actually over 100 miles out. You go past Ketchikan to get to this is Fredericktown in Alaska. We got a lot of undersized shakers, so we're wishing for one keeper today. One keeper. Richard Kent, W's in the chat, sending a thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Is there a fish on this one? Who knows? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. We got Tom Garner, we got JK. Beautiful waters today. Beautiful, beautiful Alaska. How's everyone on YouTube? How you guys doing today? Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful world of Alaska. Going on a boat adventure today. Going on a boat adventure today. We're gonna attempt to catch a real king salmon that we can keep. We'll be doing a live of putting Chris's boat away, and I'll do a little video of his Misty Lady, his little boat. We'll be slapping the Starlink on the skiff and continue on winter trolling throughout the winter. Continuing to stream the dream with your guys' support and help. We can do anything. Never know what you can do until you try to do it. We got a little wind picking up. That's how the waves actually get made, is these little tiny waves. So we have like a 5-mile-an-hour gust right now. And it's causing these little waves to get formed. And if this gust continues, what we'll have is bigger waves forming from those little tiny waves. It's pretty cool. You can kind of see those little U's where the water's getting pushed up. And they stack and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that makes a full-size wave. That's what the whole theory about fish oil, or oil and water, that if you're in a storm, oil can actually calm the seas. That is a thing that is real. It's a beautiful day to be a crabber, or a fisherman, or a spaceman. I don't know. Make Mars fishable again. You heard me. What's going on, Shannon Cargo? Everyone, if you don't know Shannon Cargo, subscribe to our channel, then go subscribe to Shannon Cargo. Awesome fisherman out there. He's just got a Starlink. He'll be able to do live streaming, fishing, Shannon Cargo style. People say, where's the snow? The snow's right there, 1,000 feet above where we are. Yeah, lavender. It's got great shades in the winter. That's what I love about the sunrise and the sunsets out here. You get another beautiful sunrise, another beautiful sunset, more unique colors that my eyes have never seen. Last time I was taking pictures of I was just zooming in the Milky Way with my other phone. I was gonna take really good pictures, and man, I didn't really know if you get a good focus, you see some crazy colors come out of the universe. Your cell phone can take super good videos and pictures of the solar system. I didn't know that. Nice, changing the oil. These boats do take a lot of oil. remember I had to buy non-synthetic for my old boat. It was a naturally aspirated Cummins, an old style, like early 70s model, and that thing was non-synthetic oil only. It was expensive. Double tap that screen, share this with everyone. Let's make YouTube a great place. Support your favorite creators. Check out Glacier Shark. He's out trolling right now. He's probably catching more fish than we are. Yep, this is... Oh yeah, Rude and the other pup. Look, he can't be any cuter. He's staring at me. Done. Done. Hi. Little eyes. Whoa, W's in the chat for Shannon Cargo sending $5 for the Starlink Fund. Chris is actually going to love that. Thank you, Shannon Cargo. W's in the chat for Shannon Cargo. Go subscribe to Shannon Cargo. He's another hardworking fisherman. He's going to need people to send him some money for a Starlink Fund here. That stuff ain't cheap. Unless you get it from satellitewest.com. They can give you a better deal. Check out satellitewest.com. Our awesome sponsor. Thank you again, Shannon. $5 donation for the Starlink Fund. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W's in the chat for Shannon Cargo. Go subscribe to his channel. He's a fisherman, hardworking man, sharing his dream and his living on the internet too, which isn't easy, as I'm sure he understands. It's hard to do. Oh yeah, Dutton's got a lot of personality. He takes his frustration out on Chris. He's like, if Chris leaves him alone for too long, I mean, that puppy is smart. Cattle dog for sure. How many facial expressions can a dog make? It's like they have 17 face muscles and we have like 26 or something like that. Dogs have a ton of face muscles. They can make a ton of expressions. I love dogs. They're cool. There's the whale observatory over there. You can go look at whales out of there through those spy glasses. So that's what we're doing. We're just out further. We can go. People come here, fly here to go look at the whales. Just to look at the whales on Frederick Point. People come here to look at whales. Like, think about, you guys are on a free vacation. A VR vacation. Oh, VR vacations. Catching Alaska. This in virtual reality would be nuts. I have to say that would be the coolest thing ever, is like join the Day of the Deckhand in virtual reality. What's up, Chuck? Good to see you again. And then, was it a Korean name, man? That's cool. 2 presentations. Yeah, 2 episodes. One day streaming as hard as we can stream. Though. It is cold, you know. I don't think many streamers keep their AC on to like 34 outside while they stream. I'm excited for this winter, see what I can come up with. I'm going to try to put some cool pans in the kitchen and do some interesting videos. I like to be outdoors a lot. I used to snowboard a lot and backcountry ski and hike, and I'm thinking this winter I'm going to be able to do some really cool tracking and stuff, because there are some awesome species you can look at. There's some awesome wildlife. I mean, it is a very unique place if you're a wildlife enthusiast, and that is me. I am doing better, yeah. It took kind of a blow to the mental health, as far as like having to deal with all that stuff from out west coming back here. It It definitely hit me hard, and coming back from that took me a minute. But these pretty views do their job. It reminds me that every day is a beautiful blessing. And Alabama. Hello from Alabama. Sigh. No, I don't. I do not. Ooh, there's our barge. That's how stuff gets moved in out here. That's why everything's so expensive. It comes in for those things. Tugging a barge. Shipping. Come on, fishy. I think these fish are faking it. I think these fish are just faking it. Yeah. They put on small fish costumes and stole all your bait. Oh, I know. It's getting close to the. Get dark. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it gets dark about 4 here now. You guys remember this winter when we were out here fishing? It was like 11 o'clock. It was still light out. You're like, what time does it get dark? Like, it doesn't really get dark fully. But now it's gonna get dark about 4 o'clock here. 4:30 really. I mean, with it being not so cloudy out, we get a lot more twilight. This is Southeast Alaska. It's nice today. It wasn't so nice the other day. We got a king crabber going out. I'm gonna go catch those red king crab. If you see red king crab caught in Alaska, they were caught out here or in Bering Sea. Oh, thanks, Isabel. That's the point of this channel. It's supposed to be a safe place on the internet where you can feel relaxed, calm, look at the waves. You can be warm but in a cold spot at the same time. Thanks, Tom Gardner. It's all of our offices, really. It's not my office. I wish I could own all this. I wouldn't even know what to do with it. Like, what do you do with water? Well, so far we've caught 0 king salmon in the day. We've caught 5 shaker king salmon, which is, they aren't big enough to keep, so I had to release them, which to me it's always like, it's cool seeing the fish, but even catch and release, I wish I never hooked the fish at all. I always kind of like slightly like, oh man. In commercial fishing, you know, it's the 50-50 side. It's like your heart feels it, like that's the living thing, and it'll do good going back in the water. It'll survive, no problem, but it's still my interaction with that species. It was like, oh man, no matter what, you still feel it a little bit no matter what you do. Yeah, you go to school in the dark and you get out of school in the dark. Exactly. What's wrong with that? It's cool. There's some whales up there. Nice. Whaling around. You see that big old fire out there? Kind of towards Thomas Bay? Fire? Yeah. Huge fire. You see it, right? It's not clouds. It looks like kind of in front of Agassiz. Right where that crabber boat's in front of it. You see that white crabber boat? Then you go right towards the beach. There's a big old plume of smoke up there. Something's burning. Yeah, it's like if that crabber's at your 2 o'clock, it'd be like 2:30. No, right in front of you. So it's like literally at your. Yeah, 2:30. Big old plume of smoke. Never have forest fires here ever. That would be remarkable. It rains so much that's why I always make the joke it never rains in Southeast Alaska. It rains a ton in Southeast Alaska. It rains inches in a day sometimes. It's very wet here. It's like a big old swamp. All these mountains up there are swampy. Everything is squishy wet all through the summer too. It doesn't matter how hot it gets. Everything is like a sponge. It's the coolest thing ever. There's every form of lichen you could ever imagine growing. There's even carnivorous little plants. Beautiful biology of Alaska. Sunset. Oh, nice. There's a boat right there coming in the Wrangell Narrows. So these tidal narrows, so the tide meets in the middle of these two islands. There's two islands. This is Mitkoff, that's Kupernoff. And the way it works with the tide is in between the two islands, the tide meets. So on high tide, if your tide was coming into high tide, you could take the channel all the way in. And if you got it just right, when you met the high tide timing to slack tide to low tide, you get to the middle of the narrows, and then you take in the flood tide out to the other side. So traveling through these islands, knowing your tides, you can either take a really, really, really long time to get through at 3 knots or 5 knots, or you zoom through them at like 13 or 14 knots. Yeah, it's a rainforest. It's a literal rainforest. Just yeah, it's a Tongass National Rainforest. It is rainy. Yeah, Birophyte Evan. It is. There's so many, like, the microbiology here blows my mind. It's just, there's so much going on once you start to sit and look and listen, and it takes me away every time. So many species of ferns too. There's interesting, like, the ground coverage on all the mossy ground. They call it the muskeg, and it's interesting how the muskeg grows. It's a really, it's a phenomenon to me that it's a northern swamp. Come on, fishy. It's got the spotlight on the fish. Oh, cool, Sweden. Nice. I always wanted to go there. That'd be so interesting. Do you speak Finnish in Sweden? I don't know. What is Swiss? What is that? There's a UFO. Looks like a... What is that? Gross. Something. Something, I don't know. Probably stinky. Swedish, no Finnish people. That's funny. Swedish. Yeah, Swedish is the hard language. Like, I heard it was one of the more unique languages out of all of them. Like, there is no... Is that right? It's pretty difficult to learn. Beautiful butterflies this day after day. This looks very depressing in a lonely world. Well, I mean, yeah, it could be, or you could be like in a really busy world and like seeing everyone just go super fast speeds through life with millions of people's problems, and it's like, oh my gosh, what is going on here? And then you go meet a bunch of people in the cities that say, oh, I've never even been fishing or outdoors or walking around, I haven't even left the city. It's like, oh man, and there's no way I could, go fishing and hiking with everyone, so this is how I can do it right here. It was apparent to me that, being outside is good for your health, and being in a good environment too with good people, it makes it even better. As boring as it could be, I'd rather be bored than stuck in traffic. All good, Isabella. How's everyone doing today? Let us know where you're watching from. We can only fish 2 lines. So power trolling, you get 4 lines, and then hand trolling, which we're hand trolling, got no hydraulics to this, 2 different permits. You can only get 2 lines, but still unlimited hooks, but it doesn't really do you good if you're unlimited hooks, you're trying to get down the deep salmons. Waiting for that to make the ding 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 sound, something big getting it. It's a dinner bell. We're fishing for king salmon. This is how you troll for king salmon. That bell just made a sound. Something might have nibbled on it there. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Shannon. Yeah, the rules here don't allow you to do that. You can't do that here. Like I said, we're hand trolling too, so we don't get hydraulics. We're doing and soon we'll be doing sport fishing style. So we'll have 4 poles out of a boat, and we'll be just riding around in a 23-foot skiff, sport poles, commercially fishing for salmon. So it'll be it's pretty efficient on the field when you just use a kicker motor. But that'll be cool to watch what you do, Shannon. It'll be sweet. I'm excited to see what you come up with there. Yeah, fish love me. That's why I go fishing. They know that I'll let them go. This fish isn't perfect enough. Guam, USA. Yeah, I forgot about that. It's Guam a U.S. territory, right? That's gotta be. It's funny. No, it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. Is Guam a U.S. territory? I don't think it is. Guam's cool. Yeah, but a lot of things are good for salmon. You know, I know salmon eat most things. They will bite anything as long as it's down there. It's just, are the salmon there or not? Some people have their boat bonded, meaning that I could run a multimeter on this, and you could put line zincs on it to change the current of your line, because they swear that you have to have between 0.55 and 0.6 volts in your, or 5.5 or 6 volts, something like that. A special amount of voltage to run through your line. I don't know. So people spend a bunch of money putting copper wrapping around their boat. It's called bonding. Nova Scotia, cool. Yeah, you guys have to go subscribe to Shannon. He'll be doing lives. Yeah, he's done some cool lives too. He's working on his boat the other day. He'll be catching fish. Yeah, hunting. You have to find them. Are they there or not? You don't know. You just gotta go try it. It's really something to do, I guess. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Nancy. Nancy Drew. Guam is unincorporated territory of the U.S. Nice sunset out here. Can't get any better than that. This is Southeast Alaska's Sari. Disturbance on the water. These king salmon run deep. These are deep dwellers. Disturbance on the surface would be these whales that have been out here all day. And we got some birds coming around too, so some bait fish might be coming. Going for winter king salmon. Those wild winter kings. Where's the fish, Chris? One left. All right. Yeah, well, we're gonna go see if we have a fish right now. A little bit of a smudge up camera. That should work. Hey, I might catch the last one. Hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, hit that like, and we're gonna catch a fish. No bait. Bait back. It's a little tiny great cod. Get a rebait going. Other side good? Other side? Alright. It's a great time. Poor fishing today. Not the best, but how's everyone doing? 0 fish. Just leave the other side out for now. Alright. Well, we're about almost done for the day. It's getting dark here. And we're about to call it here in a few minutes. Well, we gave it the try, you know, said, hey, we're gonna go out and try to catch some fish. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Sometimes you catch fish when you're fishing, and sometimes you don't catch fish. You never know. Another beautiful evening in Alaska. Oh. You hear that?
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I can't tell how hard it is from in here.
I'll let it shake for a sec, yeah? You got a fish there.
It shakes off if you want.
What?
You can get rid of it. Call it.
Alright. Well, we're gonna call it up, see if we caught a fish again. Shaking. gotta wave your fishing gear. Say goodbye. Yeah, I think right now we're fishing about 20 fathoms outside here in Frederick Sound, so we could go deeper, but there probably wouldn't be any fish in the center of out here because we're in inside water. We can't go in the ocean right now. There's no outside water king salmon trolling. No, we're fishing, line fishing. So it's got way at the bottom and we're trolling. Trolling. Something? Yeah? That's a good idea. Oh, Sherry Roth sent a thumbs up. Thumbs up for you. Thank you. This is Southeast Alaska. Whoa, Mr. Tex at 100. Nancy Drew. Mr. Tex at another 100. You guys are great. Thanks for supporting the channel, everyone. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh man. Thank you for supporting the channel. One day we'll all have fish. Don't do that. Don't spend your last dollars on me. All this is to catch more fish. And keep streaming more awesome fishing content. And keep making Captain Alaska videos. That's what I do. Why? Don't spend your, I mean, you can, if you want to spend your last money on me, that's up to you. I just think if you're that broke, you should probably spend it on yourself. I mean, some of Alaska, you got a whole state. I mean, which way is it looking? Which, if you said that was, yeah, that looks right to you guys. That's Anchorage. We're in Southeast Alaska. This is like all Alaska up here. That's Canada. This part out here, St. Paul, that's what's close to Russia. Everything else is got an ocean between it. Biggest fish I caught was about a 300-pound halibut. Huge. If you call a shark a fish, a shark's the biggest one. I'm hundreds of years old in dog years. Fishing's been pretty awful slow. We haven't caught anything yet. Wishing we can. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We've got a goal. We want to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of next year. Can we do it? I'm sure we can. Make sure you're subscribed. Check out the in real life fishing action. The weather's getting cold here, so we're going to start getting good freezes going. Thank you, Mr. Tech Deck. Appreciate you. Yeah, winter troll is always slow. You get some good days, and those good days would make it all worth it. You get those days where you catch 10 in one day, or you see the whale doing whale stuff all day. It's alright if we're hanging out with the whales, I guess. They aren't bothering us, we're not bothering them. When the next auroras happen, if it's nice out and clear, I'll try to live stream that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Getting a good aurora live stream. Yeah, they're beautiful. The other night was like red and orange in the light at night. I was like, what is going on? Is that a street light? I was like, that's got to be the auroras, and it was. What's going on, Hermanthod official? Yeah, here we go whale watching, so it's not really all lost. You can just stare at whales all day and stare into the abyss of the mountains. It's pretty peaceful. It's a good vacation day. I think there might be something on your left pole, Chris. I'm going to pull the left pole up. I don't know. Is that?
You might as well, there's dirt. You might as well just, we're gonna haul them in here and then.
Okay, I'll just wait then. Well, no, we haven't caught anything. We caught another gray cod. Unfortunately, no more fish. There might be a fish on here, so we're gonna haul it in a second and we'll find out. No, it's slow fishing out here. Slow, easy fishing. I don't know, they follow the feed and there really hasn't been much feed in the water lately, so if there's no feed, there's probably no fish following no feed. So when you see bunch of feed is like when you see all the bait fish. You see it with your depth sounder, you see it with the fish finder. You'll see the specks of bait fish, and usually there you'll find king salmon milling about. In order for us to go out to sea, it's like a 20-hour trip to get to the mouth of Chatham. And this boat, you know, you got to be in really nice weather. It's not meant to. This isn't an ocean boat. Yeah, we got northern lights, but not right now. We got the northern daylights. So I'm not sure what the solar forecast is for tonight. It should be pretty awesome here in a couple of days. It's all a matter if it's clear at night or not. Out here it's so foggy. These mountains are so tall, they block in all this clouds. It makes it rain here a lot. We're using herring, and then we use these little squid hoochies, which are like little silicone bait squid looking things, and then we use a few spoons on top in case there's any surface fish. But we're just about done fishing for the day. We'll be hauling got a couple more minutes of running to do, and then we're gonna haul these in for the last time. Oh cool, Anchorage, Alaska. Yeah, it's a long ways away from Petersburg, but it's still beautiful there. I was there about a month ago. I walked around. It's different being in a big city in Alaska. It's interesting. Whoa, 69 years ago. That's a long time. Well, welcome back to Alaska. We had a little snow. Obviously the snow line went up to there. So if it rains at all, it might be snow. That's what's interesting about being so close to the seawater. It tends to be a lot warmer around the coastal waters in the winter. Not all the time, but 6:45. Yeah, it's what, 2:45 here. It'll be dark here soon. Right when that sun is going down right now, and it goes down, it goes down. Yeah, 4 nights ago it was beautiful. Something else. How's everyone doing today? People from all around the world, welcome to Catching Alaska. Welcome. We love YouTube. We love being on YouTube and broadcasting on YouTube. Thank you guys for all choosing this channel, coming here and hanging out, leaving a thumbs up, subscribing. Check out all of our shorts, all of our videos. If you have requests for videos you want to see, feel free to post them on our community post on the YouTube. Check out our channel. Feel free to interact, ask questions. We are here to show you guys awesome, beautiful nature while we fish too. You know, it's always beautiful to see mountains next to ocean water, and see how it all works together. We have a beautiful planet, and it's cool being a part of it. It is time here. What time is it? It is time. It's time to catch a fish. Alright, it's time to haul them in. Hello everyone. other side. Get another great caught on that one. Maybe we'll get a king salmon. We're going winter king salmon trolling. Hand trolling for king salmon. Maybe we'll get a fish. It's to believe, right? Zero. The bear like eating the bellies of the salmon too. Like most of the time, if you see the carcass is all eaten up, you'll see all the heads are, everything's still there. What's missing is we get these poles up. These guys. Oh, oops. Doing this with two hands, I guess. There we go. the other one. It'll be like this. Fishing's over. It's a one-man job. It's a one-hand, one-man job. Those poles are pretty light, if anything. Yeah, there's not many people out here fishing. I mean, most people are in skiffs right now. If you're going to be doing this in a boat like this, you usually be power trolling, not this. I get the bags ready. Takes a second to tie these on. Yeah, you got the driver. See, a lot of these boats now, you have commands in the back. Then you have your whole navigation, everything, your radar display right back where you're fishing. So you can even fish through the night. Oh, look at that, sea lions. You knew what you were doing. You don't catch king salmon at night. Ooh, yes, slow-eating salmon. Salmon are great. If you don't know what a king salmon tastes like, it's well worth it. Delicious, nutritious, and fresh. Puppy. Thank you for coming along, everyone. Thank you, Nancy Drew. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out. Hello, Rod. Hello, Sari. It's gonna be, we're on tide change right now. The tide rips out of these narrows. It's a big force of water. Thank you everyone for joining us, hanging out with Couch in Alaska. Another live stream. The Sea of Dreams. Make sure to check out Sparky Sin, a legendary musician from Iowa. Lord of the Streams, doing live music every night. If you don't know what to watch Sparky Sin. Engage with the best chats, just like this chat, the best chat possible. Everyone's supportive, awesome, engaging, and I learned things. So you guys are amazing people. Thanks for hanging out and making this place a great place on YouTube. Thank you, everybody. I am the time. I'm a banana. It's 3 o'clock. Oh, more of them. So many birds out here today. It's evening. It is 3 o'clock in the evening, the afternoon. It's going to be getting dark here shortly. We got an hour left of light, usable light. Then at about 4 it becomes useless light. Good night, Tom Garner. Check out our videos, check out our shorts, check out our awesome content that we make. Hit a thumbs up, share it with people, help this channel grow. We want to bring more awesome, cool adventures to you guys, showing you awesome places in Alaska. Yes, hit that subscribe button. Nancy Drew, you're right. Be subscribed, hit that notification bell. No redfish in Alaska, my friend. This isn't Florida. It could be Florida, but I don't remember there being mountains in Florida. It'd be wild. This is Alaska. We were going for king salmon today. We didn't get any keepers, so it was a 0 for the day. Today was the day. Unlike the other day where we caught 0, we caught 0 again. But you know what? We also caught other fish. We had a good time hanging out. We saw lots of cool views. The whales were there. Another unique day on the water in Alaska. Every day is unique. Every day is different. And it's always changing here. It's never the same. Yeah, you can almost smell it. This crispy snow air. That fresh forest, old growth forest. All the smells coming from the spruces and the cedars. Oh, it's delicious. Not here, you don't really see a lot of orcas here right now. We saw humpback whales today. There's a whole family of them hanging out. Welcome to Couch in Alaska. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Ask any questions. I have food in my hand. Right back. we're gonna end this live stream here in a couple minutes. Thank you everyone for being here, hanging out. It's like 50, 60 feet right here. It's pretty deep. These channels go pretty deep. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for hanging out. It'd be really hard to get this boat out to the Gulf. But this boat does a great gild on it out here. Everyone, thank you for watching. No, we don't need to have pew-pew or anything like that on the boat. Nope. But we were going to catch king salmon, and we caught 0 keepers. They were all undersized, so we got nothing. It's another day of fishing, but that's the way it goes. Thank you for supporting the channel, checking it out, hanging out, seeing what fishing's like in Alaska. Sometimes you catch them, sometimes you don't. That's just the way it goes. Make sure to check out Fish Tough. Make sure to check out Glacier Shark. Make sure to check out Shannon Cargo. Captain Phil. If you see those guys on YouTube, hit them with subscribe, say hi, tell them Catching Alaska sent you. Living in Alaska is expensive. Things cost a lot of money, but you always have work to do if you want work to do. So that's how it is in Alaska. But that's at least how it is here. There's other places I'm sure it's different. There's the glaciers coming out. You can barely see them up there. Those are the glaciers. It's like 60 feet deep. And I'm a banana. If you guys want to catch an Alaska merch, check out our merch shop on Catching Alaska. We have Catching Alaska merch. You can get hats, you can get t-shirts, you can get stickers. We'll have a sweatshirt coming soon. You can get some cool Catching Alaska merch for the time that you need some Catching Alaska merch. Thank you, David. Goodbye, David. Everyone, thank you so much for checking out the channel. Thanks for watching. We will see you next time on Catching Alaska. That is it for the day. Thank you to Shannon Cargo for your $5 for the Starlink Fund. Thank you, Nancy Drew, for being a member. Thank you to all our channel members. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you next time on Catching Alaska. Have a great day. Make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button. We will see you on the next adventure. Have a good night, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Beautiful day.